Now, we're all bracing for the eventual dip in temperatures, but for the homeless, members of the homeless community in Erie, the Erie winters can be deadly.
Throughout the month of November, Erie News Now is highlighting how organizations who help the homeless are preparing for the season. Tonight, Erie News Now Jamison Hixenbaugh shows us how Community Shelter Services is helping out those who have nowhere else to go.
I just hope and pray that someday you won't go on the street and see a homeless person.
Throughout his life, Earl Raybond has experienced homelessness.
You can get wet, you can get cold, and I've been both, if not all of it. Me and my wife both. It's not an easy life.
Earl recently lost his home in Ashtabula, forcing him and his wife on the streets.
If you're out in the winter, you're definitely not going to make it through it. I mean, unless you have blankets and sleeping bags, no, you're not going to.
But thanks to Community Shelter Services, Earl and his wife now have a temporary place to stay.
We're here for one reason. We're told that we're the shelter of choice out there on the streets.
The nonprofit provides emergency shelter for up to 65 people and is constantly at maximum capacity. The organization is now getting ready for the upcoming winter.
One thing that we're preparing for right now is the overflow, since the burning of the overflow, and we've already committed to having the extra 25 families.
The emergency shelter is approaching its 50th anniversary, and while inflation has put a strain on the organization's resources, the nonprofit plans to serve the community for years to come. The shelter providing people like Earl a warm bed, hot meal, and protection from the elements.
I can't say enough about this place. If it wasn't for this place, me and her would still be in the elements. But thank God and thank them, we're not.
Jamison Hixenbaugh, Erie News Now.